How's it going, guys? Cracked Rack here. Today I'm going to be discussing how my rap career, quote unquote career, was actually not that bad after all, and why I may continue. So, if you know anything about the Cracked Rack Bible, the history, the lore, okay, it's important stuff. They don't teach you this stuff in school. I used to be a hip hop artist. Now, I drop a couple tracks here and there that are questionable, but it's been a long time since I've been like, okay guys, here's my rap mixtape, and it was like a real mixtape I put a lot of effort into. And there's a couple of reasons for this. So, back in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, I actually was making quite a name for myself as a hip-hop artist. I even got recognized a couple of times, and it was really cool. But there were some drawbacks. Oh my god, these dogs won't shut the fuck up out here. Shut up, dogs! Fuck you! Fuck you! Sorry about that. So anyways, I was a hip-hop artist for a while, and things were great, but I ran into some difficulties. Some real difficulties that stalled the rap career. So I was going to talk about that real quick. So basically, when I was young, I didn't really understand how much of a, reverberating impact what I was doing would have. I just figured I was just making some silly videos. But basically, a lot of people picked up on my hip hopping when I was 18 to 20 something years old, and they loved it. I mean, they were absolutely obsessed with it. They'd be like, dude, you gotta rap, you gotta rap, you gotta rap all the time. So I had a really big head, so I'd do these things like get crazy tattoos and all that shit like that, and things were pretty good for a while. I mean, I had a decent following, everything was fine. However, I ran into several serious issues. For one, I did not understand the extraordinary social implications of rapping. I didn't understand how people would view me as like this perverted little creature just because I liked to make hip-hop music. I had all sorts of weird people, male and female, want to have sex with me, and not in like a flattering way, like I'm gonna open the door while you're jerking off kind of stuff. And they weren't that attractive either. That's a key component of a lot of the people that were doing this. So I just felt like my boundaries were always being violated, and it was never fun. I had family members who I grew up with being like weird and opportunistic, trying to like benefit from it themselves, which just felt fucking horrible. One of the worst feelings in the world. And I had other issues too. For example, I made a couple of diss tracks, got super shit on. People are like, how dare you say things about Playboy Cardi? So yeah. Narcissistic family members, not all of them, some of them are pretty cool, but I had some narcissistic family members holding me back, trying to control everything that I was doing, trying to get in my head 24/7, trying to prevent me from outshining them, even though they live in like a hut. I also had to deal with jealousy from men, like that I lived with, like my roommates and shit, because, I may put on this performance, and it's edgy and everything, but I'm really not a promiscuous guy. I do not mess around. If I'm gonna have fuck, it's gonna be with one person that I decide. It's not going to be spontaneous. It's not going to be my roommates. I'm not that kind of person. But people kept thinking that I was that kind of person, so it caused problems in my workplaces. I got flagged for sexual harassment for no reason. My roommates would conspire to reverse discard me by making life so hard I want to leave. Just for shit like this. And it didn't even stop at my family. My family members, some of them were just like, what can we get out of this? It was hell. So basically, I took a back seat to hip-hopping for a long time. However, I'm going on 25 years old. I'm a grown man at this point, and I like rapping again, and I don't really care what some idiots on the internet have to say about it. They can suck my tits. They can lick and suck my tits. So, in honor of my hip-hop career, which is very short-lived thus far, I've compiled some of my best verses and some of my, my best moments that sound fucking good. Now, there are some problems with it. Notably, I was using super awful hardware, so it doesn't sound that great technically. Technically, it sounds good with like the wordplay, but the actual mic quality is not that great. So I've taken a photo of myself that, like Eminem or any of those assholes would take, like where they look like Jesus Christ, and we're gonna play some of my best verses. Nowadays, when I make music, it's going to be a lot better produced, a lot more soul, because, a lot of people don't understand that when I was young, I was not really a free person. 18 to 20, 3, 22, not a free person. I had a lot of problems, and I had a lot of adversity, and I had a lot of people trying to control me. So I was not a normal, free 20-something. So let's play our cool rap verses with our narcissistic selfie. Let's go.
A bridge, forget Butterface, your whole girl is made of butter. Come to my fucking house if you think you're a fucking nutter. Shut your fucking lip, motherfucker, you always fucking stutter. You're pathetic, puny. I'm in Medicine Row, where the ops get turned to zombies through use of controlled addicts like Valium abuse for sleep. American censorship has always been for the weak. 11 children just died recently, it ruined my week. I'm addicted to crack and it shows on my teeth. Living in an area where people can't even hear your screams. Every household is warfare for narcissistic gold. You probably thought it was just you because that's what you were told. Don't give a fuck about rules, you can stab me dead. As long as it was established, I spent my life collecting bread. And my exes are all missing, have a collection of their heads. Fucking entrails. Man, your music sucks, your flow sounds like a 5th grader giving his show until presentation. I'm a whole hater. Trump probably likes it, pulls out his dildo pulsator on his unclit. Then Tom McDonald gets to come on young tits. I bet he'd fuck a 12-year-old girl if she let him hit. Ever take a knife and gouge the fuck out of someone's eyes, strangle them with their own entrails until they fucking die, remind them of their own family and the things they'll leave behind until they shrivel up until the fetal position and start to cry. Fired imposter syndrome makes me think I'm just a stupid fucking kid with autism. My cold rhymes will give you botulism. Got the rhythm, now I have an urge, I really got to get them. Not a victim, homie, I'm the aggravated murderer. Sharon Tater, Shanann Watts, ever heard of her? Ice, cause they're sexy as hell. Now I'm in jail, and I feel like a little bitch. My mom called, she says she sends me her best wish, but meanwhile, hope you close your channel cause it sucks a big black cock. Know you're scared of those, so you'll really wanna back off. Cause when I pull my pants down it means it's on, bitch. I'm a I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. And I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. Look at me. Motherfucker, you could suck on my cock and need some shit. Then you can slit your fucking wrist, smear it on your tits. I'm on acid and I've dropped about a couple dozen blotters. Walking to my mom's room, she's watching Welcome Back Kotter while I see shit like Pink Bunnies, witches, and Harry Potter. Never let me get too close to your underage daughter. I fuck her in ways that she will never understand. There's a reason that my music and persona's always banned. I just emit an aura that many people can't stand. Cause I love myself and always love the feel of psychedelics. Like to do them till they change my brain into a schizophrenic. I'm obsessed. Nobody's gonna care when I die. Everyone is gonna clap till they fucking cry. Anyone who says they like me is just trying to lie. Pissing shit on my motherfucking graveside. Nobody's gonna care when I die. Everyone is gonna clap till they fucking cry. Anyone who says they like me is just trying to lie. Pissing shit on my motherfucking graveside. I'm tired of motherfuckers thinking that I'm a prejudiced Methodist. I'm a fucking brother, gotta preface this. Money's pretty tight and yeah, I'd like a fucking remedy. Blow my pretty braids out, call me John Kennedy. There's a little teeny girly who I do not like. Her name's Pastel Belle, and she looks like a dyke. She wants to court me or something, cause she's so fucking obsessed. I'm not single, motherfucker, you should give it a rest. I get it, I'm attractive, funny, and wealthy, but your obvious obsession with me just isn't healthy.
So yeah, they don't sound like super amazing or anything like that, and I could have definitely done better on some of them, especially the ones where it's just kind of like an Eminem clone. And I also regret that line about the underage girl. No, I'm not going to do that to an underage girl. I was just mad. And I made that when I was like 19, so that makes it okay that I said it. Now imagine what I could do using a microphone like this. That's why I wanted to announce the new season of rap. I don't know when or how, but I'm going to get it out there. It's going to be better than anything I've ever done before. And I won't be whining about the narcissist or being all self-conscious and weird. That was a really weird chapter. Let's just pretend it never happened. So yeah, that's all. See ya.